Hello everyone. Today I'm making a Syrian common peasant dish called Kousa Meshie, or stuffed zucchini. And there are a number of ways to make this. This is just my preference, and so let me give you a list of ingredients. You will need hamburger, you will need white rice, and it can be leftover white rice. And I use a 50-50 balance of that. You can then add onion, and I say can because you can do this according to however you like the taste. So what I've done is I've put in fresh parsley chopped small. I've put in the onion chopped small. I added a red pepper just because I had one. I added hot pepper, or hot cherry red pepper, just one, and I got rid of the seeds just to give it a little bit of kick. A couple of cloves of fresh garlic. Obviously you need the zucchini, and I used just basic commercial store brand sauce. You can have your own sauce if you like. I just chose to do it this way, and everybody seems to love it, and I just don't tell them. Okay, thank you very much. Enjoy. Again, there are many ways that you could make this particular dish. It is a great dish, especially when you have a bumper crop of zucchini, which we seem to have. Here we are. Here's my zucchini, and I try to pick them where they're not too huge, because once they become too huge, they become tough. And what I have already done is I have cut into my bowl finely parsley, chopped onion, red sweet pepper, one small cherry hot pepper, and a couple of cloves of garlic. Here is my hamburger, which is not cooked, and I pre-cooked white rice. And I use commercial tomato sauce, and you can use your own or whatever you decide. Next thing I'm going to show you how to do is prepare your zucchini. Now we have the light color zucchini, and that's what grew in our garden. You can also use the one that's the dark color. It doesn't really matter. It's just that this is the variety that was grown this year. So you wash it very well. As a matter of fact, I have a sponge that I use only for food, and I scrub it down, leave the skin on, cut the ends off, cut it in half this way, because they're going to be like boats. Now, of course, the smaller, the better and less tough that this particular dish will be, but I have found even these larger ones come out beautifully. And then I take just a spoon, because I don't want to cut through the seeds, but I want to make kind of a ditch in the middle so that I can put the stuffing in. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking a spoon and I'm scraping out the seeds and any of the more fibrous type of things that are in this zucchini, and that's what it looks like. Okay, so you're going to do that to all of your zucchini. And you can either save this for planting next year, or you can use it in your garden. It also can be used in soups, kind of as a filler. Okay, I've gotten done hulling out with a spoon all the zucchini boats, and I have put them in my baking pans. Now, I have a lot of them, because we sort of had a little bit of a bumper crop in our garden. And what I've done is I've taken my sauce and I've lined or put on the bottom underneath all this the tomato sauce. And I did add a little bit of water, okay, so that it's all along the bottom. And then it's sort of like a puzzle, putting it together, fitting all the zucchini pieces in there with the boat side up. The next thing I did was to my vegetables, I added the meat, the white rice, and you can use leftover rice, and I've generously salt, pepper, and garlic powdered it, and I also add a little bit of paprika, my choice. You can take it or leave it however you like. And I'm going to add a bit of the sauce to it, and that will help keep everything nice and moist as I go to mix everything together. And I'll be back to fill you on the rest. Okay, I have done my mixture, and just so you get an idea of what it looks like, here it is. It's some hamburger white rice, parsley, onion. I added a little bit of sweet red pepper, a little bit of hot red pepper, and cooked rice. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to fill each of my little boats in here, if you can see it. And you don't have to pack it down. Just make sure it's in there. And be generous as you like. And this is the beauty of this. If you found you made too much filling, you can actually fill them a little heavier. If you feel like you're gonna be a little light on the filling because you didn't feel like you made enough, you can go a little lighter with it. So as you can see, I'm just filling each boat, and I'll be back when that's done. Okay, I have filled all of my, let me see if I can get you to see this, all of my boats. As you can see, everything went well, and they're all stuffed. And again, I don't press down on the stuffing because then it becomes like a meatball in there, and I'd rather have it a little less solid. The last thing that I do is I like to just drizzle just a little bit of the sauce on top. Again, that's a matter of taste. You don't have to. I just like it because I like when I eat these, I like to have a little bit of sauciness in my filling. So I'm going to be done with that. Okay, here they are, all done. I have 3 big trays of them. Again, I had kind of a bumper crop of these zucchini, so I'm going to make a lot. This meal freezes wonderfully and reheats and is even better the next day. From here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover them with foil, the dull side out, and I'm going to put them in a 350-degree oven for approximately 1 hour to 1 hour and 15 minutes, depending on your oven. And they will come out just scrumptious. You'll be able to cut it with a fork. I hope you enjoyed this. Please make any comments that you like. Have a wonderful day.